Hi there, YouTubes, and greetings to my fan. Hi, Mom. Been in Los Angeles for a couple of weeks in my other glamorous job as Doug Fashing, the IT manager of an electrical wholesale distributor. Uh, been down here in Los Angeles for 2 weeks. I'm already getting hives and want to go home. And my chickens miss me, of course. Chickens are important. Or at least Dad thought so. Of course, Dad was crazy. So here I am on a Saturday when most people would be, I don't know, enjoying their families or something. And I'm in the warehouse doing kind of fun stuff. Um, this is what our glorious warehouse looks like on a Saturday, because there's no one here but me and the rats. Strangely enough, the rats aren't very helpful. And my dear client has been busy trying to hoard all the electrical supplies he can possibly get a hold of. So we are to the gills, floor to ceiling, in every direction you could possibly think of. To the point where they're even stacking materials up in front of the bathroom, so they gotta move them every once in a while when someone needs to take a piss. Of course, you know, most of these pellets here, they come from the company with a do not stack label on them. So we compensate by stacking them 4 high. We've already had a couple of them collapse this week. Luckily, no one has died. Don't know how long that lasts. Here we're cornering the ground rods. These things are heavy. I know this because we had one collapse this last week because we stacked them 5 high. The nylon straps that hold the bundles together snapped and broke the lumber, and it all slid into that wall there, which was surprising because I was in the office at the time when I watched the wall come in about 1.5 inches from where it normally is and crack all the plaster around the window. And then that was a couple of hours to have to pull all that shit apart and try and put the bundles back together. So that's fun. Here's what I'm talking about. Here's the entrance to the bathroom. By the way, this steel is heavy, so it's not like when someone takes a piss, you're just gonna throw a couple of boxes out of the way and have at it. Not in the least. When I am farting around here in the warehouse by myself, it occurs to me on occasion that since I'm in Los Angeles, if there's so much as a 1.0 earthquake for more than about 5 seconds in this warehouse, I'm dead. They won't find my squished corpse for a couple of days. Yeah. So, anyway. Hopefully what you're doing on your Saturdays is a great deal more fun than what I'm currently doing. And since I am the IT manager and the manager of the company, so they tell me, most of the past couple of weeks has been spent yelling at employees and doing accounting reports and installing computers and my current project, because I'm the IT manager and apparently IT means it. It's amazing how many things there are out there that fit under the category of it. So, since I'm an IT manager with 37 years working with computers and doing programming, I was assigned the task of remodeling 4 bathrooms. If that makes, well, you know. Anyway, this has been fun because all the bathrooms were put together by illegal day laborers with no blueprints. So none of the plumbing lines up. They took what was originally old plumbing in there and then just put a bunch of drywall over it and patched onto it. So every valve is broken. The shutoff valves are snapped off. The water heater couldn't be installed right. The wiring to the water heater's wrong. The only thing that actually was kind of okay was the toilet, and they reused the connections and valves on that too, which are not working. So of course I'm having to pull every damn thing apart. Everything is fighting me. Everything that you could possibly think of, because no forethought went into how things are going to get laid out. And when you hire a couple of people just kind of throw some shit together without really some forethought, you get funny things like this. I'm also supposed to install an entire kitchen with all these cabinets. I have no idea what the design is, what the measurements are, or how the hell it's going to go together. I'm supposed to put a kitchen sink in there. Of course, you can see the plumbing is backwards. There's supposed to be a sink on the other side of this wall. Of course, there's no drain because there was never designed to be bathrooms in there. Originally, it was supposed to be a men's room with 3 urinals, and now it's 3 bathrooms. So none of the plumbing lines up right. Of all the things that I am not particularly good at and not particularly fond of in my career, plumbing is the thing I hate the most. And as I was saying to someone last week, when I was yelling at them and getting ready, threatening to fire them, what was that reality loves a challenge. It is always a bad idea to utter to the universe what you think you are, what you will do, what you won't do, where your red line is, because the universe loves a challenge. It will find everything that you swear that you'll never do. It'll take all the things that you swear you aren't, and all the things that you try not to be in life, and it will drag you kicking and screaming across broken glass and force feed it to you until you grin. Everything that you don't like will become your career. My case in point, I have a bad memory. I'm slightly dyslexic. I am really bad at math. So my 37-year career has been in computers and electronics and doing accounting. And, of course, also being the it guy that remodels bathrooms and installs kitchens. So, yeah, at some point in my life, I think I probably fucked up and said to the universe, I'm a something, not a something else thing, and now this is what I get. So now I guess I just got to learn to love everything because, you're going to get what you're going to get. Anyway, so this is the update to the YouTube channel. Once again, hi, Mom, since you're the only subscriber, and hope you're all having a wonderful weekend. Thank you.